Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rendy. I'm from Listening and Speaking 3A class. In this video, I would like to answer the questions from the IELTS. Alright, let's get started. Part 1. The first instruction is to talk about hometown or village. The first question is, what kind of place is it? My hometown is the place where I was born and raised. I grew up in a village. My village is a beautiful place, cool with lots of trees, and the air is still fresh because it's in the countryside. Number 2. What is the most interesting part of your town or village? The most interesting part of my village is that there are many natural resources that can be extracted. For example, oil, sand, natural gas, fertile soil, and so on. Number 3. What kind of jobs do the people in your town or village do? Most of people in my village work as farmers. Due to the factor of the land being quite fertile, and it's a pity if it's not used. Number 4. Would you say it's a good place to live? Why? Yes, it's a great place to stay because there is not too dense with population, in contrast to big cities that are bustling and noisy. All right, the next question. The second instruction is to talk about accommodation. In the question is the kind of accommodation you live in. I live at home. Next, how long have you lived there? It's been 18 years since I was born. The next is, what do you like about living there? I like living there because the atmosphere around the house is pleasant, calming, and the environment is still healthy. Next is, what sort of accommodation would you most like to live in? I want to live in a rural area that is still fresh and beautiful, and also the place is not too noisy. All right, next is part 2. Describe something you own which is very important to you. The thing is important for me is a smartphone. The first question, where you got it from? I got it from my own and helped it with the help from my parents. Next, how long you have had it? I have had it about 2 years. Next question is what you use it for. I use it for many things, such as studying, online college, playing, watching movies, and others. The next question is explain why it is important to you. It's very important because with it, I can do what I want to do. I can get a lot from that thing. And next, is it valuable in terms of money? Yes. And the next question is, would it be easy to replace? I think it's not too easy. All right, next we go to part 3. Let's consider first of all how people's values have changed. The first question is, what kind of things give status to people in your country? In my country, many people will get status and be seen if someone has a position. The next question, have things changed since your parents' time? I think that hasn't changed much because from the past, People have always been seen as having positions and influential things. All right. Finally, let's talk about the role of advertising. The question is, do you think advertising influences what people buy? I think yes, because if people see something over and over again, there will be a desire in their mind to have that something. All right, I think that's all. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.